Returnable from the 2. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Daniel's going to throw to get us started. Chased out to his right. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. That was intended for Deebo Samuel. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Ready, ready.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23.
Go! Cowboy 80. Ready, ready.
Daniels. Dump off caught by his back. And this is brought to a stop up at let's say the 34-yard line there. Working quickly here.
A gain of 10
Pack
yards.
the 60. Pack 70.
And the
Timberwolves.
Commanders 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Crosby Merritt gets it from the gun. Dropped flat. First guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
He was brought down
So
by
close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second
Brings
sooner,
up 2nd
and they got a
and
tackle
10
behind the line.
at
But a
the
stop to
33-yard
celebrate
line.
nonetheless.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Ready, ready. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Out of the gun, Daniels. And the pack gets home. They drop him. And dose of the hurry up here.
A 7-yard loss brings up 3rd
Cowboy
down.
80. Ready.
This one set up for Daniels. A good stop by the defense to limit this damage. They gave up 8, but they still forced this 4th down.
You know, Kate, most of the offenses I've been around love code words in the run game. And for draws, it's usually a D word, Denver, Dallas. I'll tell you what else. Add a D word to the defense, because when you hit them with a draw like that, it puts doubt in their minds of how upfield they can get.
He's going deep this time. And the call won't work out. That's incomplete. We're going to have a change of possession on the other side of our 2-minute warning.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over on their end of the field.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Shotgun now for Love. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Here we go. Here we go. 45. White. Set.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. He's got his man. This is Kraft. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. Offense up to the line fast.
Striker. 3-3. Set.
Running on 1st here with Jacobs. Had some room to work, and he took advantage, giving 7. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A 7-yard pickup.
Ready? Love from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
Black, sack.
Love on 3rd and short. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Commanders nothing. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Ready up.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let go.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now it's 2nd down.
And 10.
I can promise you that is a throw. It's a quarterback when it leaves your hands, you do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB could cut off and take the other way.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves.
To throw again on 2nd down. Daniels. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throw here, 3rd down. Finds him over the middle. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Krosky Merritt on 1st down. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. They get 23 on that one. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down. Offense in the hurry up here.
70, 70.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Working quickly here.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Now Daniels to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I love that. No, I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you can do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
Viking 18, Mustang 19.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Taking a chance to the end zone. The receive isn't going to be answered. That's incomplete as an exciting look ends our 1st quarter. So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our 1st quarter. The Packers on top early. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. And facing fourth down, they're leaving the offense out there.
19. Broncos. Ready, ready.
They'll throw for it. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's another Washington Commanders first down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
This one left for Daniels. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders start to fight back with their first points of this game. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. Wow, Brock, hard to imagine a more effective play in their entire playbook for that particular spot right there.
You know, you get in this red zone, Kate, you want the ball in the hands of the guys you do trust the most to score. In a lot of cases, well, you trust your quarterback, and all he did was add to that trust.
Daniels looking to throw. Oh, what an effort to bring in that short throw. They come up with a touchdown of their own, and then, I love this, a little one-upping by scoring on the two-point try to take the lead.
Yeah, you love it because you didn't have to make that call, the coach did. But clearly, they don't want to play from behind. They want to be the one dictating, and now, well, now they've got to do it the rest of the way.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. From his own end zone, here we go. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Packers getting set here. First and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
First down.
52 Bulls. Set.
First down, and they go right back to it. It's a nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it second down. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Pressure coming for Love. On the move, headed right. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming third down.
Defense's first sack of the game, Cade. We can now see some of the negatives, the trade-offs of his great running ability. When he tries to create, well, he can find himself going backwards, and in this case, a really big loss.
Third and long. Here's Love. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down.
And it's fourth down.
Offense to the line fast.
Black shot.
Fourth down, here's Love. And they get to him. The fourth down gamble backfires with a sack. And it's a turnover on downs inside the red zone. So after we saw fourth down last snap, now we've got first and goal.
Come on, come on. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
First and goal, Krosky Merritt. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got second and 8.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. He finds Eckler out of the backfield. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up third and goal.
A loss of 2 on the play.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
19 Tiger. Ready.
Daniels, third and goal. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Talk about coming up clutch with that contact on 3rd and goal, partner. And now a decision for this offense to make on 4th down.
We know how hard it can be defensively in these goal-to-go situations. We know that you have got to be on point, every attention to detail. That's a job well done by that defense. In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Jake Moody to kick off.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. His return starts at the 5. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Down. Ready?
Play action. Love. This is on target to Christian Watson. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 1 play in, and they are already close to midfield.
Ready. Ready.
Love now on 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled. The catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Back to the air. Love. On the move, past the 40. Uh-oh, Love fumbled it. And the Commanders make the recovery.
There are so many fundamental details played the quarterback position, especially in the pocket. But you get loose, you make a nice little run, you get in the open field, you gotta have the fundamentals to tuck that ball away. QB doesn't, defender knocks it out. Huge turn of events.
Gets everything he has under this one. This is caught inside the 15. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
From the red zone now. And this is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders will add to their lead at the end of the half. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Daniels and the Commanders looking to tack on 2 more.
Washington will line up with a 2-point conversion.
And no connection on the 2-point try. It fails.
That is a tremendous defense. First and foremost, you've got to defend against the run on this short of a field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, boy, that is a huge win for the defense.
Jake Moody to kick off.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
1st and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here.
Right.
Send the tight end in motion.
Ready.
First down throw. Here's Love. Taking a shot deep here. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they are all the way into that red zone. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Here's the final play of our first half.
Here we go, set. 60 red. Green jack. Cut, cut.
The final throw before the break. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Frankie Louvu. And the Commanders do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Jake Moody to kick off.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Emmanuel Wilson to return it. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
Go right side, and Dobbs has it. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Gain of 18.
Striker. 3-3.
And the Packers first down. A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Green Bay.
Now Love on the play fake. That's into the hands of the bouncing football. But it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession.
Sometimes, let's face it, it's just better to be lucky than good. Your mind as a runner always goes to worst case scenario when you feel that ball get knocked loose. That time the sideline saved him and his team.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
A 52 blaster. Hut, hut.
Jacobs running behind center. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Looking quickly here.
33 rails.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Yellow. Set.
Love now to throw. It's reeled in by Jaden Reed. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down, Packers.
On the ready.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Down. Quad red. Black. 90 set.
Shotgun now for Love. Has him on the quick hitter. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
14. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. Set. Crack all 70. Go.
Here's Daniels. Screen pass here for Krosky Merritt. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
Giving this to Krosky Merritt. He's going to have this a step or two shy of the first down, it looks like. He stopped at the 25-yard line.
At the 25-yard line. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Ready? Cowboy.
They're going to run again here with Krosky Merritt. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Viking 18. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
Back to throw it. This is hauled in by Samuel. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Well, that was a big 3-yard gain because of instead of a turnover on downs, partner, it gets him the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Has some daylight through the 40. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's good for a Washington first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
19, Tiger, 19.
So we're through 3 here. It's the Commanders who hold the lead. Not a big one, though, trying to carry this through the end. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Tag. Viking 18.
From the gun, a run for Krosky Merritt. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down. And goes to the hurry up here.
8 yards on the pickup.
2nd down give to Krosky Merritt. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Rashawn Gary on the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Here comes play number 8 of the drive, 3rd and 1.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Offense up to the line fast.
70 Lions.
That's another
70 Timberwolves.
Commanders first down.
Back-to-back carries here. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on, come on. Set.
Daniels from the pistol. It's a big strike downfield to Samuel. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Ready.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. So we will not reach the 2-minute warning. The defense calling time here. 2:08 on the clock.
Ready?
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready, right?
Make an inside give to Krusky Merritt. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. So the defense gaming the clock a little bit. So they call a timeout just before our 2-minute warning. 2:04 to go. All right, this is going to be the last play before the 2-minute warning.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Defense showing blitz, Daniels. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders make it a 9-point advantage. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Daniels now bringing his guys to the line, getting everyone set for this 2-point attempt.
The Commanders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
18 Cardinal.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the 4th. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well.
He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Ready.
Motioning the tight end now. Throwing on 1st down, Love. Buys time, rolling right. Gets it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Love with it on 1st down. He's lead downfield, and he's got it. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Ready?
On 1st and 10, here's Love. It's to Reed again. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers now within 1 score in the 4th. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
The Packers will set up
Clause
for the
33,
2-point
yellow.
conversion.
Ready?
Setting up to pass. And he's got it. That gets him 2 and puts them within a field goal here late. Well, the comeback is proceeding according to plan, Brock. That conversion trims this to a field goal game. Now get that ball back, baby. Get it back.
And you know that special teams coach is down there telling his guys that. Don't come back to these sidelines. Don't come off this field unless you go get me the ball to give this offense yet another opportunity.
And the Commanders are able to cover the kick. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Krusky Merritt on the draw. trying to fight free. He can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout. Hoping to head in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13.
Come on. Set. Ready,
On the counter, Krosky Merritt. All he can get is a yard here, Brock. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, no springing a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play. Whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
Let's go. 70 Lions.
He's back to throw. That one's incomplete over the middle.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
Okay,
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Bronco 80. Ready.
He'll look to throw it. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Steal. 52 Bulls.
Here he is to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
Right. Set.
Back to throw. Has it at the 7. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
And he's across for the touchdown, and that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. Now they got to the end zone with that free play partner, so they will, of course, decline the offsides and take those points. And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now.
Commanders 25.
On now is McManus to kick this away. He's going to field this at the 2. And he's going to head out of bounds on the return.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Get up.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. Trying to push deep downfield. It's intercepted. That will do it. Picked off by Evan Williams.
Big game, though.
And the Packers make one final massive play, and that finishes the win. So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. And it's going to be remembered quite a bit for the defensive effort right there at the end to steal away the last bits of hope from the opposing sideline with that interception, Brock, and officially end this game. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Packers are your winners. As with that, we sign off from D.C.